like a girl, and he got 5 stories to tell. I see both sides like Chanel, see on both sides.
Assalamualaikum to my respectful lecturer Dr. Tajuddin and to all of my fellow friends. In this video, I will talk about an interesting topic related to fundamental of marketing, which I'm going to dive into the market segmentation. The main idea of this video is we need to choose a company and prepare them a marketing plan. So, the company that we have chosen is Inside Scoop. Alright, without further ado, let's get started with the marketing segmentation. We have chosen the multi-segment targeting strategy to assist Inside Scoop in expanding and promoting its product in Malaysia and other countries because it requires companies to choose 2 or more well-defined market segments and develop a distinct marketing mix for each. Inside Scoop, for example, may provide a variety of ice cream flavors to meet its consumers' preference, and an adult might choose an ice cream flavor that isn't too sweet as vanilla, but children prefer sweet flavors such as chocolate, and teenagers might prefer something unusual and minty. Inside Scoop will achieve more financial success by applying a multi-segment targeting strategy, as they will be able to meet the needs of a larger amount of customers. They also benefit from economies of scale in terms of productions and distributions. Geographic segmentation and demographic segmentation are 2 types of segmentation that Inside Scoop can use. Geographic segmentation involves dividing the market into distinct geography units such as states, religion, countries, cities, or neighborhoods. Inside Scoop might develop a new flavor to appeal to new country tastes. For example, when Inside Scoop opens a new shop in Japan, they will offer a green tea or red bean ice cream instead of durian flavor ice cream, as this is more acceptable for Japanese taste. Furthermore, geographic segmentation will assist Inside Scoop in segmenting its market based on demographic factors such as age, gender, family, region, race, nationality, education, and occupation. Consumer desires and demands are frequently linked to demographic characteristics, which are generally simple to measure. For example, consumers with a high level of education will be aware of negative consequences of consuming too much sugar. Thus, they will constantly seek out a healthier alternative. Inside Scoop might present a new recipe for that group, such as ice cream yogurt with no trans fat and less sugar that appeals to educational group consumers. Once a target market is identified by the company, a target market strategies need to be created in order to decide how to promote, communicate, and reach the group. These strategies of selecting targeting markets that implied are multi-segment, or also known as differentiated targeting. This strategy allows the firm to direct their marketing efforts at 2 or more segments by developing a marketing mix for each selected segment. For example, think of different types of flavors that Inside Scoop sells. There are flavors that appealing to young parents, kids, teenagers, honeymoon couples, and even senior citizens. Inside Scoops promotes different tastes to each of these different segments very successfully. The advantage of applying this strategy is Inside Scoop can increase its sales in a total market by focusing on more than one segment because its marketing mix are being aimed at more people. So, that is all for the market segmentation prepared for Inside Scoop. Now, let's move on to the next part of the marketing plan, which is product. Bye-bye. Assalamualaikum.
Next is product, the significance of product to consumer and market. First, the significance of product is divided into 2, which are consumer and market. For consumer, ice cream is perfect treat for any season. In the summer, ice cream is great dessert to eat when the day becomes hot to cool down their bodies. And in the winter, ice cream can bring out the best in cold weather by enjoying it with another hot dessert. Ice cream can be the fastest and easiest treat for dessert. Consumers don't have to fuss over what to eat for dessert, as ice cream is very simple to make and serve, making it a perfect treat for families, parties, and other events. Other than that, we all know that ice cream can make sadness go away. When you're sad, a big bowl of ice cream can help you to cheer you up, and ice cream is scientifically proven to help makes breakups, heartaches, and other major causes of sadness easier to get through. This is why inside scoop ice cream is significant to customers. Meanwhile, for market, ice cream is one of the popular dessert options globally. With many different flavors, everyone will have something for them. That means that, so long as inside scoop ice cream is of the great quality, they guarantee that people will line up to enjoy their products. This means that the inside scoop business will bring in much needed income as it is everyone's favorite dessert. Second, the type of consumer product, ice cream, is known for its sweetness and coldness, and it's usually eaten when the day becomes hot to cool down the body. It is also affordable and easy to get since we can get it almost everywhere in this world. Ice cream contains milk, which means your body will obtain vitamin A, D, calcium after you consume it. The other benefit of ice cream is it can cool down your body when the day gets hot. It also can give you instant energy because it contains an ample amount of sugar loaf, which will energize you instantly. In Inside Scope, we use these benefits of ice cream to make our business go further. With various interesting product lines, we could attract not only children, but also all levels of age to come and eat our ice cream. One of our famous product is Inside Scoop Nuts About You ice cream cake. It's always sold out currently because of the unique taste and texture that attract the customer's heart. Followed by Inside Scoop Bomber Alaska ice cream cake, which its own unique taste and its combination with local taste, which is durian, to put it with special place in our customers' hearts, which is mostly from Malaysia. Next, we do advertise our product via social media such as Instagram to let people know about our updates, about our products, and also its availability. We also do advertise our product to the internet via ads or pop-up, or when you are watching YouTube videos, you may see our ads. That is how we advertise our products, and we believe that is the best way to let people know about our products.
Place. A marketing channel consists of the people, organizations, and activities necessary to transfer the ownership of goods from the point of production to the point of consumption. It is the way products get to the end users, the consumer, and is also known as distribution level. There are three types of distribution level: the wholesaler, retailer, and direct-to-consumer sale. Wholesalers are intermediaries businesses that purchase bulk quantities of product from a manufacturer and then resell them to either retailer or, on some occasions, to the end consumer themselves. Retailers are a person or business that sells goods to the public in relatively small quantities for use or consumption rather than for resale. Meanwhile, direct-to-consumer brands sell directly to their end consumer without selling through third-party retailer, wholesaler. Inside Scoop practice direct channels. In order to decrease the purchase price, they sell their products directly to their consumer. As an example, direct marketing strategies including telemarketing and catalog shopping, such as online shopping using smartphone or other gadgets, and through Inside Scoop, Instagram, My Inside Scoop, and Facebook, My Inside Scoop. In addition, Inside Scoop also has a website where people can search the information about them. For the consumers who feel attracted with Inside Scoop and want to purchase their products, they can place their order through Inside Scoop, Instagram, and Facebook. Retailer is an entity that sells goods directly to consumers through various distribution channels. With the goals of earning profits, it can operate in physical building or online. Inside Scope has opened some of their shops at Ipoh Perak, Petaling Jaya Selangor, and the main locations at Queensville Mall Penang, as it is the strategic location and much more. Retailing brings much benefits. For example, it allows consumers to see what they are buying up close, and as opposed to online stores, they provide instant gratifications because the consumer walks away with their purchase immediately. Distribution intensity is the level of intensity chosen that will depend upon factors such as production capacities, the size of the target market, pricing and promotion policies, and the amount of product service required by the end users. Inside Scope level of distribution intensity is selective. Selective distributions using more than one but lesser than all the intermediaries and distribution who carry the company products on a basis of a company specific sets of rules and selling product at select outlet in specific locations. The benefit of selective distribution is having fewer distributors means Inside Scope can establish better communication and build more productive working relationship. Promotions refer to the entire set of activities which communicates the products, brand, or service to the users. The idea of the promotion is to make the consumer people are aware, attract, and induced to buy the products in preference over others. It's also the furtherance of the acceptance and sale of merchandise or products through advertising, publicity, and discounting. Inside Scope apply many different promotion strategies in their business, such as sales promotions. Sales promotions is a marketing strategy where a business will use short-term campaign to spark interest and create demand for a product, service, and others offers. The benefits of sales promotions is guaranteeing consumer loyalty, promoting better relationship with consumers, and many more. For example, Inside Scope make a promotion for their 6th birthday where people can enjoy R&3 ice cream at their shop. To attract more consumers in the future, Inside Scope apply the fun and pleasure on their 6th birthday with 2 challenges, which is ice cream tic-tac-toe challenge and kids eating ice cream challenge. They also make a free delivery when consumer spends Rm 180 and above for all orders. In order to make an interesting advertisement, maybe Inside Scope can put a message that can attract people to buy their product. For example, it's perfect for your taste bud.
Now I will talk about pricing. Pricing is the process of determining what manufacturers receive in exchange for a product is known as pricing. Pricing is determined by a number of elements including manufacturing costs, raw material costs, profit margin, and so on. Inside Scope is known for providing quality and scrumptious ice creams that are rich in flavor and texture, using only the freshest ingredients. Inside Scope's founders have been a large gap between local ice cream and premium branded ice creams. As a result, they are motivated to make high-quality ice cream and sell it at a reasonable price. Inside Scope boasts over 21 different ice cream flavors that can melt in your mouth, including red velvet, durian, Valrhona chocolate, and more. The price is 8 ringgit 30 cent for single, double 14 ringgit 60 cent, and triple 19 ringgit 90 cent. Not only that, but Inside Scoop also has a huge variety of other foodstuff accessible at any time. Aside from that, there are two sorts of waffles, buttermilk waffles and signature waffles. Now let me tell you about price of buttermilk waffles. Single charge only 15 ringgit 40 cent, double price is 19 ringgit 60 cent, and triple people just paid for 23 ringgit 90 cent. Next, signature waffles are available in 3 flavors: banana, Nutella, and salted egg yolk. The price for single is 17 ringgit 50 cent, double 21 ringgit 70 cent, and triple only 26 ringgit. Furthermore, Inside Scoop also serves ice cream cakes at a good price with delightful flavors and excellent quality. There are 3 flavors of ice cream cakes to pick from. Signature, Rocher, and Bombay Alaska are among the flavors available, with prices ranging only from 93 ringgit 30 cent to 148 ringgit. Moreover, there are also menu items that can be taken home in a package. Customers can pick any 2 flavors from all the flavors for twin packs that only cost 62 ringgit 60 cent, and 1 flavor, which is pins, that are cost only 31 ringgit 30 cent. Then, Inside Scoop not only sells delicious desserts, but also a selection of coffee that matches really well with the desserts. A lot types of coffee that consist espresso, affogato, latte, cappuccino, and long black. This coffee costs only at 8 ringgit to 11 ringgit 70 cent. Last, for the conclusion, for the limitation, there may be some possible limitations in this study. First, that Inside Scoops up against some formidable obstacles and maintaining its key characteristics. Second, these creative ideas could include creating higher-end cafes under new labels that are not associated with Inside Scoop's dessert food image. It has segmented the market based on specific group preferences and used a multi-stage segmentation technique to satisfy customers' individual needs. Regarding what we had learned, we can experience that by completing these tasks together over several weeks, we will have received an appreciation of how challenging is it to operate a business. However, all the guidance from what we had learned from marketing management, is it just actually not that hard by following the steps carefully? We are able to make a conclusion that market differentiation and repositioning is a highly effective breakthrough method for gaining market share and establishing new market trends. Last but not least, based on what we have discovered, we can expect that Inside Scoop has a huge potential to be one of the stores that promotes big names around the world. The reason for this occurrence is Inside Scoop's structure was designed to meet their particular provisions. Moreover, Malaysia has hot and humid weather all the time, so this encourages Malaysians to soak their throats with foods that are sweet and fresh that Inside Scoop has to offer to all customers. This actively illustrates that Inside Scoop will be able to be a good product in the future that everyone loves.
So that is all about the marketing plan prepared for the company that we have chosen, which is the Inside Scoop. I hope all of the information that we give will bring you a piece of new beneficial knowledge. Thank you so much for spending your time watching our presentation video until the end. Hope you have a nice day ahead. Assalamualaikum. Bye bye.